Today we're thankful. I'm going to be talking about gratitude. For our podcast disclaimer, please visit the episode description. Thanks for listening to What the Heck is Happening in HR, and today we're going to take a moment to talk about gratitude. There really is something to this bit about thanking people, doing something for somebody else. It's almost selfish because you end up feeling so good about it. Have you ever given a gift to somebody that you know they just loved? Well, I know I've talked about it on here before, and my dad passed away in the past few years, and I remember one year, he was a photographer, a very good one, good aerial photographer, amazing. Just he would enter a photography contest and he'd win because he just had such a great eye. But one year, I had my first real salary position, and wanted to get him something really special. So I remember I went to Orvis. I don't even know if they're still around. And I bought a camera vest. So it was a vest he could put on that had all sorts of pockets and netting, and he could keep his lenses in it. And it had a special neck on it, so it wouldn't hurt him if he hung more than one camera on himself, which he normally did. And when he opened that, he couldn't even talk. He was so happy. I had recognized something. I now realize that I'd recognized something that was his passion, and it was just for him. It wasn't for anyone else. And recently I was cleaning out his closet, and it was hanging in there. And, I didn't get rid of it. No, it's not hoarding when it's got sentimental value. So, yes, I still have it. But that feeling I got from giving him that, because he knew the thought that went into it, felt almost selfish because I felt so good and so happy about it. So I want you to think about those people who have made such a big difference in your life. And I'll share with you someone who I don't know, but they made a huge difference in our lives. We had a very tragic situation one February where a baby in our family was lost suddenly. And it was cold. It was Western New York. I thought my ears were actually going to crack, and they had a scarf around them. My chapstick froze on my lips. I mean, it was just horrible. We were up in Rochester, New York, and it was just horrible. The weather was horrible. The situation was horrible. Didn't rent a car, just flew up there, got there as fast as I could. And didn't know where I was going to stay, didn't know where it was close to the hospital, had stayed nights in a chair, but really needed to shower, really needed at least a little bit of rest. And I went to the Ronald McDonald House, and they took us in. They told us about it at the hospital, and it was wonderful. But here's the thing that I don't know who provided it. They call it comfort food for a reason, and I had hardly eaten for a couple days. And I went to the kitchen of that Ronald McDonald House. I'd showered, and I was tired but wound up. My mind wouldn't shut off. And somebody that evening had made fried chicken and real potatoes and had corn. I think I ate 2 plates full. And it was wonderful. It felt homey. It felt nutritious. And that house being there, and whoever made that meal, I thank you. So I share that because this is a great time for you to take your team and go to a place. There's I think they call it the Hope House here by Moffitt Cancer Center here in Tampa. There's the Ronald McDonald houses all over the place. There's all sorts of nursing homes and elderly homes where people could really use a nice pair of socks or gloves or an ornament or a picture frame. There are kids who really would love to have a real Barbie. So, what you can do with your team to do this is just as important as a staff meeting. Cancel the darn staff meeting. Take half a day. Go do something together in the community and just be together, living out what I hope is one of your values, which includes gratitude for each other. I would be remiss if I didn't thank USF Corporate Training and Professional Education for the opportunity to serve the community and serve the HR community and business owners in particular by having this podcast. And the folks who are at In Ed Studios, boy, Jeremy, Jared, Diana, Nancy helped me get started with this out of corporate training. You guys are amazing. You took a very scared person and just turned her loose. You gave me feedback. You've given me ideas. You inspire me every day to come in here and do this better, to make sure I don't waste your time, to make sure that you know I'm listening to your feedback. So I thank you for all you've done for this fabulous podcast room we now record out of. I thank you for serving the community so that every leader can be better. Because when the leader gets better, when the HR person gets better, the community is better. Please know that I thank you for listening. I feel it. I hear you. I get your information. I love it when the students sign up and say, I decided to take a class because I heard this topic. So please join us in some classes. But meanwhile, I want you to just take a moment, write a thank you card to someone, call your great aunt, call a cousin you haven't seen, reach out to your old boss. I had great ones. Boy, I had great bosses. I don't know how they put up with me. Please know that I thank you for helping me in my career. And as I still continue to grow, your questions help me. So thank you. We are so grateful for you to listen to what the heck is happening in HR. We look forward to another good year with you.